All right, we're here with the UC San Diego Tritons after their victory here in the Super Regional. From left to right, we have Robin Wampler, head coach Patty Gerkens, and Michaela Reyes. Coach, congratulations on the victory. We'll start with the opening statement from you.
Thank you very much. What a battle. It was definitely an epic game. That's exactly what we expected coming into this second game. We knew that they would probably make some great adjustments, which they did, and it really showed. And just, overall, both teams were just grinding it out and just, playing for their season, basically.
What stood out to you, Coach, in terms of down the stretch, each team kind of clawing another run, and then, setting the stage there for a great last inning for you guys?
Sure. I'm glad there were only 7 innings in a game, because truthfully, I think it just would have been like that the whole rest of the game. Just fortunate that we were the home team, so we were able to get that last at bat and really make things happen. And I'm just so proud of them. It just wasn't over, and they just kept fighting and grinding, and that's what competition is all about, and that's what we talk about all year, is that it's worth the struggle, because when you feel that victory, it's wonderful.
Michaela, from your perspective, what do you remember about that last opportunity, and you just kind of maybe revisit that for us?
Yeah, so I just remember thinking that, not the inning before, but I had been in that previous situation with bases loaded. I think there was 2 outs, and I felt like I was seeing the ball really well, timing it really well, and I just kind of wanted retribution, just to end the game. And I knew it was a pressure situation, and while the people in front of me were getting on base, I was just breathing, slowing everything down, and honestly, it wouldn't have meant anything if nobody else had gotten on before me.
What was it like, as you saw the ball, land in the outfield, and then just you hear everyone screaming at the same time? Well, what do you remember about that little run?
So I was rounding first base, and I saw Isabel in front of me, and she stopped and looked at me, and I was like, oh no, what happened? Did she catch the ball? And then everyone started coming out, and it was just a lot of fun, and because never done that before, so yeah.
What a great memory for all of you. And Robin, another great performance from you on the mound. What was it like to see again your offense back you up, and for you to look pretty comfortable out there again?
Yeah, it wasn't. I knew coming into today that they were going to have some fight and they were going to make adjustments from yesterday. So Coach Griff did a great job pitch calling and changing up the game plan a little bit from yesterday. And I just knew that I had to throw my game, let the defense work, and I just think that I knew that the offense was going to have my back if I let in a run, and I didn't want to let in as many runs as I did, but I just knew that if they did score, then they'd have my back and come back for me.
How would you describe the dugout in that last inning with a couple runners getting on base, and then Michaela comes up? How would you describe it? What's going to stand out to you looking back on that inning now?
I think in the past, Maddie has led off innings where we walk off with a hit by pitch. So I think that as soon as that happened, we were like, okay, we're in business. This is going to happen. And so I just think that we knew from the beginning that we were going to win that game. And they were fighting and we were fighting, and it was a close game the whole time. But I think we did a great job of staying within ourselves and just getting the job done.
Coach, this is the team's first West Region title since 2012. Can you just talk a little bit about what makes this team so special?
The grit, the grind. It's been a while, like you said, since we've been there, and they really wanted to experience going to the national tournament. And in September when you start practicing, it seems like such a pipe dream, but the longer we played, the more we played together, the harder the competition got. I think that the closer we became as a unit, and to be able to be going to the national tournament as one of 8 teams in the country, it just speaks volumes about them, because they're great athletes, and they get along well, and they respect the game. And for me as a coach, that's what I look for in any of my teams and any of my players, because at the end of the day, they can hold their heads up high and just be proud of who they are.
Michaela, you had a couple really long at-bats today,
Yeah.
Very hard fought. Can you just talk about what your approach was at the plate today?
So we went into this series knowing that she's a rise ball pitcher, so I was just thinking, look down, and if she throws something in the strike zone, make sure I attack it, because she normally, as soon as you swing at the first one, she'll just keep going up and up. And so my thought process was just to keep looking down and try to keep my hands up.
Robin, you're just a sophomore. You guys are headed to Denver. Can you talk about what it means to you playing at this very high level of competition as just an underclassman?
I think it's awesome. Like Coach said, we've been wanting to get to Denver since the beginning of the season. So we're finally here, and I think honestly our team rises to the occasion in big games. All year we've been doing that, and so I'm just ready to see what the national championship holds.
Anything else you'd like to add, Coach?
No, thank you.
Congrats, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting on a great